Hello everyone, I'm Nate and welcome to my channel. This is the Elysium prototype from a brand new company called Few and Far Between. Husband and wife company, pretty rad. Let's get into it. As I said, this is being passed around to different reviewers. It has been to Doc Lucky. So if you don't know who Doc is, he's quite the legend in the community, and I still believe he has the largest collection to date. So if you don't check out his channel, you should. And so as you see me and others review this, definitely check out what they have to say on this. And Few and Far Between, they wanted me to go ahead and sign it. So we'll go ahead and start with that, all right? I think I've signed a yo-yo once, maybe. It always feels kind of odd, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm not gonna sign it on the same side as Lucky because I don't feel like I'm worthy. We're just gonna sign it Nate. All right, there we go. I don't know. I don't know. I did. Yeah, we went with it. There we go. So we also got Doc's sign on there, and it's going to be going to Throws and Brews next, and so be looking for his review on that and shortly. As I said, this is a brand new company, Few and Far Between. It's a husband and wife company. Pretty cool. They also wanted me to mention the different people that were involved. Quite a few different people. I'll talk about them as I unbox this as well. So quite a few things come in the box. They partnered with Airetic Strings, so you have a couple of those in there. They gave one for each of the testers in there, so that's what's on here currently. There's also a face mask here with their logo on it. Pretty cool little logo. And it also has a little bag that it came in. It has Elysium on it, and it has the prototype name on it also. So that's distinctive for that. And you have some pins, some little 1-inch mini pins with some rockets and so on it. Pretty neat. And we have another enamel pin here as well. Pretty nice soft enamel, looks like. Another string. I believe that's probably going to be another of Airetic Strings. And then we have these counterweights that are pretty neat as well. And so there's 3 of them in the box here, but they're little sphere counterweights. This one looks kind of like the Earth a little bit, and of course that's kind of the idea, right? So we have these planets. There's, I guess, Mars, and would this be Venus? Maybe, I'm not sure. Probably, sure. Anyways, but yeah, those are really cool. And so those are going to come in the box. Quite a few little extra goodies in the box. Cool art too, by the way. Really neat on there. So on the box, you'll see all the different people mentioned. So first off, the design of the yo-yo was designed by Dressel, all right, which I've reviewed a couple of yo-yos from him personally, and ones he's also had his hand in. He's had his hand on quite a few different designs this year. And then Francz, I believe, did the art on this as well. And then on this side, we have Airetic as well. So all of these people contributed to the making somehow of the Elysium. So the counterweights that I showed in here, the 3 that are in there, were designed by Michael Lee, so they're handmade from the Daily Throw News. So yeah, there you go. And Dedhed Design. So, and then the box itself, made the box was Gaites Klein. I think that's how you pronounce his name, G-A-I-T-E-S. Sure. So anyways, yeah, pretty cool. Lots of hands, lots of collaboration, which is really what this community is all about. So pretty rad. Let's get into the yo-yo itself, talk about the design, and then we'll throw it around a little bit. I am a fan of organic yo-yos, and this is certainly right in that wheelhouse of that organic. Look at that profile. Really nice. Nice and just bubbly. Really nice. Yeah, it's got a good width to it too. Real nice diameter too. A little bit oversized. And you're gonna kind of tell that it's probably gonna have quite a bit of that float factor. I know that term's oftentimes used, but I think that's what you're gonna see with this yo-yo as well. And real nice. Blast is really nice and silky smooth on there. I like that blue. Pops real nice with that blast. Really just clean design. Really like that. It's gonna be great for overall play. Doesn't have a crazy amount of rim weight on it. just from feel. It has a pretty even weight distribution all along the yo-yo itself. But I don't think that's going to be over-compromised. It does have a little bit of that H kind of curve in the middle, so you're going to be able to pull away from gap and so on. So you have a little bit of a gap width there, so you're not going to have a ton of string drag on there. All right, let's go actually play it and see how it plays on the string. As I said, it's a prototype. You know, and expectedly, some prototypes aren't going to come, you know, perfectly smooth, but man, it's dead smooth. So from the design and some of the specs and so on, and just kind of feel the hand, you can kind of get a glimpse that it was going to be a floaty yo-yo. But I tell you what, whew, it is a floaty yo-yo. I feel like they found a really nice balance there between, you know, giving that float, giving that sort of like, you know, just kind of the airiness quality, that feel, that laid back sort of quality, but also something that's gonna get you through a trick, you know, and you're not gonna feel like you're losing spin times. First off, for grinds, it's okay. You know, the shape, it's an organic shape, but it has a little bit, just a little bit of that, you know, H kind of dip in. So it grabs the finger a little bit, and it's a wide enough yo-yo that it's gonna do okay with that, but not great for finger grinds. But the finish is nice on that. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can throw some finger spins. Yeah, it's gonna roll around a little bit. So enough that you should be able to pull off a little bit. Thumb grinds actually are really okay. Yeah, the gap is quite large on that. Nice and wide yo-yo. Let's go ahead and try to pull off some horizontals, see what it plays like for that. Actually, it was okay. Not too bad. I mean, it's not the yo-yo I'd gravitate towards for horizontal, but it's okay. Yeah, I really like the feel on the string with this. Again, that really nice balance between that floatiness, but also give you a little bit of that longer spin quality. I wouldn't say it's like a spin demon or anything like that. Is that a term? I don't know. But it's checking off quite a few of those boxes for competition or performance base as well. And that's a hard thing to do when you're trying to find a comfortable, organic yo-yo that's kind of just like enjoyable for everybody, but at the same time, you want it to perform well. And I think they did that here. So really nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of a trick, something I've been working on, and I feel like it fits the style of this yo-yo and the feel on the string with this yo-yo. So here's how the trick goes. So I'm gonna go into here. I don't know. I don't know what to do after this little part here. So like, okay, so I'm like here. I like this little bucket, the way to get into the bucket mount like that. And then I'm rejecting. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't messed with it enough. But I think there's some fun little, it feels like a me trick. It feels like a Nate trick. Anyways, so yeah, the Elysium by Few and Far Between. I like that name too, really clever. I feel like it's very fitting for, I don't know, I feel like it's fitting for 2020, I don't know. And I like the branding of that, you know, got the spaceship and the, you know, and the space sort of theme there, really cool. And I don't know if, I assume, maybe, that's kind of where the names of their next few yo-yos are gonna come from. It seems like they have a vision, so I don't think this is gonna be their one and done yo-yo. And I think it's going to be received really well. They've collaborated with quite a few people, which I think is a really good thing. That's a great way to get more exposure and bring more people and more voices and more experience and everything into at the table, so that so you can present it the best way you can. So that's, man, prototype of the Elysium. It should be released somewhere around the beginning of the new year, and so be looking for that. Be following them on Instagram and so on. I'll have everything in the links in the description box here. Until the next one, later.